Well, how to start the day. This is how I start my day. With Lily. I don't know if Lily has actually slept, relaxed, or done much of anything overnight. Because I pretty much got her out. Sorry, I'll put that there in case Missy Moo needed to go to the toilet last night, which she didn't. But this is pretty much how my day starts most mornings, especially after Lily has eaten and digested. I can pretty much say my girl is going to be wanting out of her enclosure every day. And there might be the odd day where she'll stay in, but I'm telling you, more often than not, no way will my girl stay in her enclosure. That's the way it is. And I guess I'm pushing home, and I'm going to keep pushing home, that if snakes like to be left alone, they want to be truly left alone. Why is it that Lily always wants out? And I'm not talking about the words. What are the words I can use? I'm not talking about Lily just comes to the door and she has a little look and she, whatever, at me. Lily goes berserk. She moves her hides around. She scrunches her substrate up. She goes from one end to the other end. She consistently does not stop moving in her enclosure. And it's not because she doesn't like this enclosure, because she was like it when she was in her nice little enclosure. She would do exactly the same thing. So it's not about she doesn't like her little home here, which is rather a big home actually, but she loves being out. And why does she love being out? Well, I hate it going into that speaker little hole there, and she always does. And it's a nice dark little spot, is it not, Lily, to go hiding in? And I'm not putting you back home. You can go where you would like to go, but not in the speaker. Where are you going to go? Up, 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 up. As you can see, she's got a good grip down there. So, she's cool. She's good. But yeah, guys, I'm just going to keep on saying that if home and being left alone and in peace and quiet and safety is what they prefer, and why is it when I get up it's instant, for Lily especially, instant, let me out. Yeah, I'm at the door and it's almost like she's banging on the door when she is there. She is adamant of coming out, and she lets me know because the doors do start rattling and moving when it comes to Lily, telling me she wants out. And I try so hard to ignore her and just ignore her and she'll settle down. Just ignore her and she'll curl up. It doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen with Lily. No matter if I leave the room and I can come back 10 minutes later, she's still sitting at that door wanting me to let her out. And yeah, she comes out and she loves to explore, and I don't know where she's going, but I don't don't know if you can see her. She was down there, but she's pulled her little head up again. But you know, she loves exploring. You know, she doesn't always just come out and curl up, which is generally here. Is her little spot to actually curl up and have a nap, and she'll eventually do that. But first of all, she'll go for a bit of a wander and have a look around and stretch out and so forth, and then she's content. But you know, it's great on those days where I don't have to go anywhere, but I really hate when she's doing that and I am going out, and I know it's only a short time, and I always say it's better than no time. But sometimes Lily doesn't understand that, and I get home and she's still going back and forwards, and yeah, I get her out again. And I have had Lily be that snake that comes out, lays here on a hammock, and that's where she'll stay till 10 o'clock at night if she chooses. So she's there. You know, I keep my eye on her. I know what's there. Nothing's behind there that can be of any issue for her. Tessa is watching me as well. What are you doing, Mum? I'll be getting Tessa out today, actually, and Sia. Both of them need to come out and have some time out. So, that's on my agenda today. That's my life, guys. What are my snakes doing? That's what Gay's doing. Most of the time. Are we going to have a good day tomorrow? You going to share it with me? Hey? Going to share the day with me? Hey? What do you think? So, anyway, guys, just a little video of saying snakes love in their enclosures so much, and some do. Some do. Don't get me wrong, some do. In preference, no, I'll just stay home. But not my guys. My little ones, absolutely. You know, they're still getting into that mode of, I want to come out, I want to explore, I want to have a good time. Where are you, little Lil? Going up. But, yeah, not all of them want to stay in their enclosure. And that's Lily. And I have to say, she's the one that has showed me and taught me so many things about them. It's Lily. She's gone. I'm holding up here and there's nothing there. So guys, take care of yourself, take care of your family, take care of your snakes. So I'm going to slot this into the video with my Lily out. You know, we're talking about what they prefer, but I'm going to throw some questions at Noah. And, you know, he might only be 7, but...
I do know what the answers are.
Do you? What are the questions, though?
I don't know.
Right. So...
I might know the answers.
You tell me, Noah. Do you think that a snake prefers being living... What do you think? That they should be put in an enclosure and that they prefer to be in one and just be left alone?
No, I think they should come out and get some exercise for a little while, and then if they've had enough, they go back into their enclosure.
And how does a snake know when they've had enough?
They start to wander back to their enclosure and start wanting to go back in.
And is that what Lily does?
No, she usually comes down and she goes to you and then sits with you for a little while.
And then
She goes back.
she goes back in. So if you had a snake, do you think you would be getting them out and letting them do all the things that Nana lets her snakes do?
Yep, definitely.
And do you think that they make friendlier snakes if you get them out and spend time with them?
Yep.
Or do you think that a snake will just be friendly whether you spend time with them or you don't?
Well, that's the thing. With some snakes, they might not like to come out, but they might have to eat a lot, and they don't like to eat their enclosure, so they might have to come out. And it's just one of those things. If one of the snakes are scared because they haven't been out for a long time, it might scare them a lot because they probably haven't been came out for a long time. Just like Sia and Tessa, they didn't get taken out at all. They didn't even, Tessa didn't even get fed.
Not enough, did she?
And so Tessa was just so nasty. And when she started coming out, she started getting used to us and used to us and used to us. And then now she's finally known what to do and what not to do. And it's just one of those things, if snakes don't like the way that what you're doing with them, then do it the opposite way and do it in a different way if you can. But if you can't, you've got to do it the way that you have to. And people need to get their snakes, make sure they've fed, get on to their iPad or phone, make sure on the snake list to see if they're fed or they need to get fed, or if they want to drink of water.
If your snake is well fed and contented, they're not going to bite you, are they?
No. Just like Tessa
Would a
did.
hungry snake that was starving all the time bite you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you be pretty miserable and angry
Well,
if you were never fed?
I would be angry and miserable, but if it was a snake that never got fed or was nasty and biting like Tessa did and would bite people in a day, I would just, if it's like Tessa's size, Arpani's size, or Maya's size, I don't really care. But if it's Jesse's, Lily's, or Jack's, it would hurt.
It would hurt, wouldn't it?
Mm.
So
But-
we keep our snakes.
Exercised, and you've got to let them get out, explore, make sure, take them outside, see if they need to do their business,
Right.
like
why
other snakes do.
why doesn't Nana snakes do it in their enclosure?
Because they usually let us know that
How do they let me know?
they go up to the door, they want to come out. They actually don't want to. They want to stay in their enclosure, but they have to go to the toilet.
Mm-hmm.
So when we take them out, we see this big bulge near their bum, and then we take them outside, and then they
Yeah.
crawl around for a little while, and then they
Generally go to the toilet. But I can have Lily out earlier and she's fine and put her home. She curls up and she goes to sleep, and half an hour later she's back at the door going all over the place, really frantic, isn't she?
It's
And then
probably, but
That
the thing,
says to me she needs the toilet.
but that's the thing. Don't let your snakes be out a lot, often, because they would be like Lily. They would come out at night, and you'll be just ready for bed, and then soon as you'll be ready for bed, they'll go, oh my god, snake wants to go out.
I know,
So
and that's
then-
what Lily does, because what do you think that Lily's spoiled? Do you think she's spoiled?
Yeah.
Because she gets what she wants all the time?
Mm.
Alright.
It's just that snakes should get out and about, but not so often. If it's like every day they're out and about, it's not well, because every single night from then it would be.
You think that they want to come out because they've been so spoilt now every day they think, well, I come out every day.
Yeah.
And we've done that with our Lily, haven't we?
Yeah. And I think the snakes, you should take them out every second day, because every second day, that's the day that you might be going out somewhere, and you might want to take your snakes with them, and you might stop on the way, and you might find an area that has grass in a field, and just put them down on the grass and then let them explore.
So you reckon you should take your snake with you in the car and go somewhere, and if you see a park, stop and let them have a crawl around?
Yeah.
Wow.
If you have time.
Wouldn't
It's
that be
just-
a perfect world to live in if that's how we could live with our snakes? So, well, thanks, Noah.
But snakes are really confident, and they are really brave, and even for little snakes, I wouldn't be such scared of them, because they just show so show so much of what they can do. As such, with a little baby snake, they still show what an adult snake can do.
Yeah, they do.
So when they get older, they're going to be smarter than what they already are.
Mm-hmm.
Like Apani, she's smart. She's just like Maya.
Mm-hmm.
But when she grows older, she's going to be smarter than Maya.
You think so? Okay. All right, well, thanks, Noah. That was really good, mate. And, yeah, I'll put that in the video. Okay. Bye.
Ciao.